Hi guys, in this video we have a Hyundai Santa Fe. As you know, it's a 7-seater. So it's got 2 seats in the front, 3 in the middle, and 2 in the back. Right now it's been set up for more storage space. It's got a lot of storage room. I'll quickly show you how you can open those 2 seats and store this, and how to use the middle row of seats and stuff. So yeah, in another video I did cover how you can use this storage cover so that so that your stuff in the boot is pretty concealed and it cannot be seen at all from the outside, especially when you have tints on. Now let's start with how to open the third row seats. So first we'll get rid of this. For that we'll pull it towards you, and then it will follow this design. Just pull, take it down, and it will on its own go inside. Then there's basically a spring system. So to remove it, just push it to the left or right and this thing will come out. Now I'll just hold it in one hand over here, get this carpet up. Now the place where your jack stand is stored, we will access that. For that we'll pull this over here. Your jack stand and other stuff is there. We will store this in. Now to store it, it will be like this. Yeah, this thing needs to be on the top, so I will put one side in, one side is in, and the other side too is in, and it's like locked in. Now we will keep this down. We'll keep this carpet back up. For carpet I couldn't find a proper spot to keep it, so we will just pull this up like this for the time being, or you can just maybe fold it something like this. So now to pick up the third row of seats, just lift this up. It's stuck by velcro, and then pull it towards you. When you're pulling it, it will come out, and just ensure that it's locked in. I'll do the same for the other side too. Velcro up, pull, lift up, leave, and it's locked. Now this instruction is there for the third row of seats and even the second row of seats. Whenever using the seat, keep it up. It's probably got to do with safety or the airbags. So yeah, keep it up, and when you're done with it and you want to fold the seat, you can always do put it down, otherwise it won't close. To do that, you press on this and it will fold down. So now once you're in the third row of seats, if you want to get in or out, what you can do is, over here there's this button, second row. So for the right side one, I'll press on R, and you can see the third row seat collapsed. For the left side one too, you can do this, but there is a better way, and there are 2 ways of doing that. When you press this, it just collapses. Instead, what you can do is actually I'll show it from the outside how you can enter. You can press on this button, and what this button does is, it not only folds the seat, it even takes it front. So you can take it front, and then you can access the left row of seat, and yeah, you're in. Now I'll get it back. So I'll get it back, and then do remember that once you get the seat to the open position, you won't be able to take it front and back. So adjust the front and back position properly and then rotate it. So now it's locked. So that's one way. Let's say this button is not working. Then what you can do is, you can pull on this red lever over here. This does the same thing. So you can take it front back and it reclines, and you can exit out. Now I'll get it back over here. if you were to press the L button, this just collapses it. It does not allow you to take front and back, so the position is a bit limited. That's why I prefer pressing this button. Now, unfortunately, for the right side set of seats, it does not have this button or this pulley where you can pull and even take it front and back for easy access. Instead, if you try to pull it, it won't take up because it's locked. What you can do is you can press on this R, it unlocks it, and then you can lift it back up. So to adjust the setting, you will have to press on R because it tends to lock pretty quickly. So yeah, that is how you can set up your third row of seats and easily enter and exit. Now, it's locked. The third row space in terms of height is very bad actually, but I'm a short guy and I'm just fitting in. There's not much space. You can see that it's yeah, the roof is literally there because it is reclining down where your head is supposed to be. So yeah, not a good design. And if you come over here, yeah, it's not a good place where you'd want to sit for a lot of time because you're literally in a squat position. Yeah, now I'll quickly show you how you can put it back in its normal 5-seater position, how ideally the car should be. I will get out from here. So we'll put the seats back. So you can put, so right now it's in this position, so it's allowing me to adjust. But in case if it was not allowing, what you would have to do is you would have to first get the seat upright. Once it's upright, then you can pull on this lever and you can adjust how much you want it front to back. Do note that when the seat is folded, this lever does not work and it won't allow you to get the seat front or back. So the seat, I'll keep it in this position. Same way we'll do the same on the other side. It's perfectly in line. Now to drop these two seats, I'll pull it and ensure that this is closed and it goes down. Otherwise, if this is up, it won't fold down. So pull this down, velcro, I'll press the velcro in. Now I'll put this mat up and I need the boot cover, so I'll just take that out from here. When setting this up, it's sometimes a bit tricky. Just remember that these arrows need to be facing towards you, and that's it. So when you pull it, it comes out smoothly and locks in. Otherwise, if you don't set it up properly, it'll come into this position, and if it's not the right way, you're putting pressure on this material. So yeah, that's how you set it up as a 7-seater and back to 5-seater. I would honestly not recommend using it as a 7-seater unless it's for kids. So yeah, hope this video was helpful. Thank you for watching. Do like, share and subscribe.